And the Colts draw closer here. It's 21-14. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. Oh, yeah. And they'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30. First and 10.
South. Here we go. Buggy.
To throw is Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a second down. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
So on fourth down, on comes Tommy Townsend to punt for Houston. Anthony Gould deep for Indy. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. A good spot here, second and a yard. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. He's inside the 25. And they are not gonna catch him. He's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Now Gay for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Stroud to throw here on first and 10. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll go play action with Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. A A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Stroud gonna tuck this one on the zone read. And he will take it in himself. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Houston. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Texans go up by 7, 28-21. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Here comes a return from the 3. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Richardson operating from the pistol. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down. The motion man here is Mitchell. Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. 19 more on that one, and another 1st down.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it as well as you can ask. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the give, this is Taylor. And you'll work this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5. Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. The motion man here is Mitchell. From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Colts. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here's Pierce for the return. a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
11. Hey, uno Mars.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, uno. Why Tony?
Schultz is the motion man.
Hey.
On 2nd down, Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
Here we go. South.
To throw, it's Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
On the quick, right?
Here's Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. That is catch number 60 for the season.
Well, sometimes as a play caller, it's pretty easy. Get the ball into the hands of your best players. In this case, a wide receiver screen. Get it to him quick, get some blockers out in front, let him do the rest after the catch, and he picks up the 1st down.
And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Latu, there to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 9. Mooney in motion. On play action, Stroud. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by J.C. Jackson.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here we go.
They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. Up the sideline, past the 30. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he is gone. An even 100 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Wow, one of those breathtaking plays, taking it the distance, going coast to coast. A long run pays off with a touchdown.
And Mike, what looks like a simple handoff, just trying to pick up some yards and get themselves out of the shadow of their own goalpost. He got through the initial wave, and he is gone. He takes it the length of the field for 6.
Here's Pierce for the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They face second down and 7.
Here we go. Buggy, 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 buggy. Good eye.
Stroud. That one is caught by Mooney. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down. Now, Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Colts are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Let's go now.
A give, running right, it's Taylor. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
Well, that right there, Mike, is your once-a-game reminder of just the importance of short tackling. This run never gets anywhere near where it ends up if that initial hit was stronger and he was able to take him down.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
A second down throw for Richardson. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out.
It is brought in the end zone. Josh Downs. Touchdown, Indy. Gay to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Colts add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Pierce for the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Now Stroud. open man downfield. It's Nico Collins. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. Now they'll run option left to the short side of the field. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. The Texans going to turn things over to their field goal unit. This from an even 50 yards out. This one off the upright. He had the distance, but it's no good. And they do not cut into the deficit. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Here's Gould on the return. Oh, big hole left side. Still going. And they're not going to catch up to him. He brings it all the way back. An NFL record-tying 99-yarder. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So, after the touchdown, here's Gabe to kick this one away. Here's Pierce for the return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Mooney in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Toward the boundary, taken in by Collins. That pickup, good for 29 yards.
Here we go.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Quiddy Pay bursting through to bring him down.
At the 41-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Stroud going to set up to throw. He's got his man. It's Mooney.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
This is caught at the 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. They'll run here with Mixon. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit. From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Stroud. He'll get this out to his running back. And he will get into the end zone. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans are able to cut into the deficit. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, Richardson. The throw on the run is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A gain there of 21. 1st down, Indianapolis. Give up the middle to Taylor. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Out of shotgun, Richardson. He gets this one complete to Pittman. Give him 19 yards as they get the 4th down conversion. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Ford.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Open man downfield. It's Addison. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will cut the deficit to 7. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On 2nd down, Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
The motion man here is Mitchell. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
They call this the alley, so it's the area between the hash marks and the numbers, and depending on what defense they're in, there is a lot of space to be had down those seams. So if this defense doesn't make a couple of adjustments, I wouldn't expect this offense to target any other place on this field.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. In motion comes Pittman. Throwing, Richardson. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So take away the 6 points, and it's ruled an incomplete pass. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He gets this complete to Mitchell. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Now Richardson. This one is caught by Jawan Johnson. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Colts 1st down.
So back and forth they go as we are through.
The score, Colts 49.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Richardson. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. They'll run. Room up the sideline to the 20. A gain there of 15. First down for Houston. Mooney in motion. Stroud to throw here on first down. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's another Texans first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll go play action with Stroud. And he'll just protect the football, go down, and take the sack.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in second and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
11.
On second down, Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
That's another Houston Texans.
On first down, it's Stroud. Now he takes off. And the Texans are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. It's the quarterback with a sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Houston. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run here. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. To throw, it's Richardson. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's second and 6. on play action. Richardson throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. They'll stick to the ground. And right to the 25-yard line, that is enough for the first down. So they pick it up on the ground, and the drive keeps going.
Wow, a little change in play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down.
That one taken in by Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up first and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your score.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Now, second and goal. They'll drop to throw. This one caught at the 4.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal. They'll try and run. Here's Taylor. This defense standing up in the red zone. They stop him for no gain, and now it's 4th and goal.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
No movement from the kicking team to break this tie. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. The motion man here is Mitchell. They'll go. Richardson to the back of the end zone. He's got it. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, Colts. Now remember, all scoring plays are reviewed. Tight game, tight call. They're going to take a good long look at this one. Now Gay for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Colts will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here is 1st and 10.
Hey, uno more. Oh, eh? Hey, uno.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll bring up second down.
Don't worry. Look the hot, look the hot. Tonight.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 and a first down.
Why Tony?
Now, Stroud. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
To throw is Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. He is in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Here's first down. Taylor. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped, 55 seconds remaining here in the game. Now, 2nd and 4. From the gun, Richardson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Big play here. Crowd on their feet for 3rd and 4. Out of shotgun, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
When this offense took the field, in their mind, Mike, they want to end this game in regulation. You do not want to play for overtime. And now as this 4th down comes up, I think this coach has a decision to make. Do you remain aggressive and keep the offense on the field and try to end it here? Or do you make the safe play and punt the ball away and settle for overtime?
A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
Throwing is Stroud. And that ball incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Look the hot, look the hot. 19 Texans. Hey, south. Tonight.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. That ball intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
They'll go with Taylor. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. And they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. Here's Taylor. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. And the crowd a major factor now as we get to third down. On third down, here's a run by Taylor. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on third down. Now, timeout called. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal try from here, where this might be one final heave to the end zone. So out comes Matt Gay in a big spot. This to win the game. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. So out comes Matt Gay in a big spot. This one he's got to have. And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And this game, in all likelihood, is headed to overtime. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
We'll start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets 1 possession, unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now, Stroud. He's going to air this one out. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Stroud. He's got this on target to Addison. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Stroud. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment. And he had no choice but to throw it away.
A second down throw for Stroud. There's that man again, another catch. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Stroud to throw. The pressure will get to him. He goes down. There is a flag down in the backfield, usually the spot that tells us hold it.
Oh, right.
To throw, it's Stroud.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback, just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Here's Mixon. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. First down throw there is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Here's a toss, right side to Mixon.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
They'll try and run for this with Mixon. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd.
3rd and short. You think the defense has everybody packed in there real tight, so as a play caller, you're thinking, all right, let's give my running back a chance to stretch and cut. But this defense was ready for all of it. They string them out wide, nowhere to cut, take them down for a loss.
And he's going to have a Texans, and he's going to have the Chargers. This one intercepted. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he is going to score. It's a shocking finish here in overtime. This game is over. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. This game had a little bit of everything. Winds up going overtime.